Fall spring continues across the state. Some rain chances this week before a more impactful system arrives on Saturday and Sunday. Let's talk about it in this Tuesday edition of a Texas Weather Roundup. Good morning, it's Tuesday, the 6th of February, 2024. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Baldy and Chief David Reimer. The remodel continues. I have yet to become entangled in cords, but no doubt that will occur later today. The good news is the filing cabinet looks shiny and happy, and its glorious, magnificent reflections, but hopefully it will be gone by tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. In terms of our weather, well, let's just jump on over to the high-resolution rapid refresh model. Here we go. As we continue through today, it is going to be mostly a nice day, a dry day. We'll see cloud cover increasing from west to east. As we get into tonight, some scattered showers possible across the Borderland, far west Texas into the Panhandle, West Texas. The possibility of a bit of heavier precipitation Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening as a round of showers and perhaps thunderstorms moves east across the Panhandle, West Texas. We may even see part of that extend back down into the Borderland of far west Texas. That activity will progress east on Thursday in the form of scattered showers that'll move across mostly the northern half of Texas. Not expecting a big widespread bout of precipitation at this time. So we head over to the global forecast system. We'll take a look at what is expected through the weekend. As you can see, we are expecting a relatively wet period across the southeastern half of Texas, perhaps on Saturday and Sunday. Weather models are still not in great agreement on the evolution of the weekend system. The model I'm showing you here, for example, has the potential for some snow across the Panhandle, West Texas, light at this point, with some heavier snow across the northern half of Oklahoma. The European weather model yesterday morning showed an all-out snowstorm in the Panhandle, West Texas. Last night's data, not so much. But if this model's correct, we're at least going to see a wet Saturday and Sunday across the southeastern half of Texas. Maybe some stronger thunderstorms as well. We'll have to keep an eye on that possibility. And we shall. So I would continue to anticipate a relatively wet weekend for the southeastern half of Texas. We'll have to keep an eye on the Panhandle of West Texas for some winter mischief, but it is far from a guarantee. Forecast rain totals across the state based on the current data from the Weather Prediction Center, showing 1/10 to up to 1/2 inch of rain across the Ark-La-Tex, East Texas, Southeast Texas, back west into North Texas, the Brazos Valley, with the potential also for a 1/10 of an inch of rain across the Panhandle of Texas up into the Oklahoma Panhandle. But as you can see, based off this graphic, most of the state remains dry. We do note that just beyond this time frame, 6 a.m. Sunday through Sunday evening, that is when a majority of the precipitation would occur according to the Weather Prediction Center forecast, so this graphic would light up a bit more and will be a bit more colorful for tomorrow's forecast. Forecast high temperatures across the state of Texas today. Is going to be beautiful. Highs in the 60s and 70s. Hey, that's pretty darn nice for early February. Tomorrow, bit cooler in the eastern Panhandle with cloud cover. Highs in the 50s. Otherwise, most of the state, 60s. 70s and the 80s return to the Edwards Plateau, deep south Texas, into the Rio Grande Plains. On Thursday, a little warmer across a majority of the state, 70s, 80s, 60s, Ark-La-Tex, Hill Country, Concho Valley, back into the Permian Basin, highs in the 50s, western half of the Panhandle and West Texas, along and west of Interstate 27, 50s to upper 40s in the higher terrain of the Davis-Guadalupe Mountains, and the Borderland of far west Texas, El Paso. Friday, we're going to see warmer temperatures emerge across the state with more 70s and middle 80s. Deep South Texas, Rio Grande Plains, Rio Grande Valley. Holy moly guacamole, it's going to be warm for February. Still highs in the 50s, Panhandle with the Borderland also encompassed in the 50-degree isotherm. So we head into Saturday, highs in the 60s, 70s, 80s for most of the state, but notice the cooler air starting to sweep in across the Panhandle, West Texas, and that will be with the next arriving storm system. And highs in the 50s still, El Paso. Now, we're not seeing any big-time Arctic outbreak encompassing our neck of the country over the next week, but we may be a bit cooler next week with precipitation chances occurring, cloud cover, keeping things a bit cooler. we'll have to just wait and see. But that is your Texas Weather Roundup for this Tuesday, the 6th of February. As always, thank you for liking, subscribing, hit that bell to get notified for our new Texas Weather Roundups and any sort of severe weather mischief coverage. And as always, thank you for watching and joining. Hope you continue to enjoy your time with us. And as always, we do appreciate feedback. You can get your local weather forecast, interactive weather radar, and more in the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app. Just search for us in your device's store. It's free. And visit us on the web, texasstormchasers.com. We'll chat with you all again tomorrow morning. Hopefully, we'll have a nice new backdrop by then. If not, well, I'll probably hit my head on this cabinet. Have a great Tuesday. God bless.